Hello to you, and how do you do? I'm happy to see you. Hello to you. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Ambitious Little Learners YouTube channel. I am Miss H, and I am so happy to have you here with me on today. Can you tell me, how are you feeling? Are you feeling happy? If so, give me a big smile. What beautiful smiles you have. Maybe you're feeling just a little bit sad on today, and that's okay. You might even be feeling just a little bit sleepy. Or you might even be feeling a little bit mad. However you are feeling, I hope that after watching today's video, your heart will be filled with just a little bit more joy. Friends, today we are going to talk about the alphabet. What is the alphabet? The alphabet is a group of symbols that we call letters that we use to help spell and read words. Today's book is going to lead us and introduce us to all 26 letters of the alphabet. It's a beautiful book, and it is called The ABCs of Black History. It's written by Rio Cortez and illustrated by Lauren Simmer. Here's our front cover. Here's our back cover. And here's our spine. Today I'm going to take the book jacket off of the book just so it's a little bit easier for me to hold. But when I take off the book jacket, wow, there are some beautiful illustrations on the hard covers of the book. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Let's check this book out. The ABCs of Black History. History is not the past. It is the present. We carry our history with us. We are our history. That's a quote by James Baldwin. A is for anthem, a banner of song that wraps us in hope, lets us know we belong. We lift up our voices, we lift them and sing. From stages and street corners, let freedom ring. B is for beautiful. I'm talking to you. Your voice, your height, your hair, your hue. B is for brave, for bright, and for bold. For those who stood up, even when they were told to step back, stand down, remember their place. B is for brotherhood, for believing in grace. C is for community, where we live, laugh, and eat, and for church where we worship, mourn, sing, and meet. Did you hear Reverend King preach on his dream of civil rights, human rights, a powerful theme? D is for diaspora, pulled from our homes. We were carried away in ships from Haiti to Cuba, America, Brazil. Our names are different, new, but still. We are connected then, now, forevermore, to that long ago, far away African shore. E is for explore, to study a place like Matthew Henson, the Arctic, Mae Jemison, space. E is for education, for expanding the mind like Ruby Bridges, Linda Brown, the Little Rock Nine. The first Black children in all white schools, they opened the doors and challenged the rules. F is for food, grown and farmed with our hands, worked and tilled and pulled from the land. For fried fish, ham hocks, warm battered milk bread, or maybe the sharp taste of mustards instead. F is for folklore, by the light of the moon, for family, for freedom, for jumping the broom. G is for go. Go toward cities we were bound for the great migration from country to town. From farming the land to the factory floor, we carried the blues on our backs, not much more. H is for Harlem, those big city streets. We walked and we danced to our own jazzy beat. When Lewis and Bessie and Duke owned the stage, and Langston and Zora Neale Hurston the page. I is for imagine, invent, innovative, for all of the ways we are so creative. Alvin Ailey, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Gwendolyn Brooks, Madam C.J. Walker, George Washington Carver, DJ Kool Herc. J is for Juneteenth. We were finally free, or so we hoped in this moment of glee. J is for Javert. When the drummers drum from Trinidad, Grenada, and Haiti, they come. K is for kin, our fathers and mothers, our ancestors, elders, our sisters and brothers. K is for Kwanzaa, which honors that bond. Ask Habari Gani, and we might respond. Umoja, Kujikulia, Ujima, Ujaama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani. L is for love. L is for love. L is always for love. M is for march, for lifting our feet, taking the movement, the cause to the street. Black lives matter, every breath, every dream, every thought, each idea, each impossible scheme. The might of our message is easy to hear. The drumbeat of hope is louder than fear. N is for newspapers. We started our own to tell our own stories and let it be known. We deserved the front page. We deserved to be seen and to also be featured in slick magazines. O is for organize, for getting together, to sit in and boycott to make our lives better. Thank you, Fred Hampton. Thank you, Diane Nash, for not being afraid of the possible clash with police and people who shouted and teased. Because of you, we can go where we please. P is for power. It's part of our core. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it must roar. Like a panther, isn't that right, Huey P? Power for the people, like you, like me. And who do you think has more power than most? The president. Obama was the first to that post, but Shirley Chisholm, unbossed and unbought, came so much closer than most people thought. A black woman could, which just goes to show. P is for possible, so glow on, child, glow. Q is for queens. Behold and bow down. Shield your eyes from the shine of their crowns. R is for rise, to reach for the top, relentlessly striving, refusing to stop. Like ball players, boxers, and gymnasts who fly, sprinters and skaters who zoomed right on by. Old records, old thinking, a sight to behold. They went for the win and grabbed for the gold. S is for scientists who charted the stars, studied the bees, took care of our hearts. For Benjamin Banneker, Patricia Bath, for Katherine Johnson's beautiful math. S is for soul, how sweet the sound, from the croon of Sam Cooke to the wail of James Brown. Brother Ray on the keys, Sister Tharp dressed in mink, and Queen Aretha sang, "You better think." T is for Tuskegee, an all-black school where students learned trades and toiled with tools. "That's how we will rise," said Boss Booker T, but another smart man just didn't agree. W.E.B. Du Bois said, "Industry's fine, but I think it's better to work on your mind." They had different ideas, but here's what's true. In their own ways, they were thinking of you. U is for United States. This story is tough. The birth of a nation was deadly for us. We the people in the land of the free, no one who was enslaved would agree. U is for unbroken, unshaken, unbound, like Harriet Tubman who went underground, took back her freedom and freed hundreds more, same as a spy in the Great Civil War. But when the states were united again, the fight for our freedom and lives didn't end. So U is for unfinished. This American tell, with courage and strength, we will prevail. V is for vote. Do you know what that means? The freedom to pick and choose as you please. The freedom to choose who makes the rules, who has the power, who gets the tools to make their lives better. That's why we fight. The freedom to vote is a true civil right. W is for writers whose wisdom and words bring a life to worlds where our voices are heard. Rappers and poets and songwriters too, all those who spin from our point of view. X is for Malcolm Malik El-Shabazz, also known as Red Malcolm Little El-Hajj. By any means necessary, he insisted on change. Starting with an X, he reclaimed his name. Y is for young, gifted, and black, like Lady Lorraine, who never looked back. She wrote of big dreams in rooms so small, it's hard to believe they were dreamed in at all. Lorraine and her work moved Nina Simone so much that Nina made a work of her own. Young, gifted, and black, a banner of song that wraps us in hope, lets us know we belong. Z is for zenith, the highest, the peak, the top of that mountain King said we would reach. He won't get there with us, but we march on, rising, rising like the sun with the dawn. The end. In the back of this book, it has a list of all the terms and figures that were highlighted. I love this book and its beautiful illustrations because it is full of examples of Black excellence from the past and the present. So if you have a moment, please check it out. Now, friends, I'm absolutely sure that you know the classic ABC song. Do you want to sing it with me? All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't to sing with me. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video of the Ambitious Little Learners YouTube channel. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and also follow us on Facebook for more fun. On our Facebook page, you'll be able to find a fun Find the Alphabet game that you can play, and also take the time to look through the historical Black figures that are on the pages and discuss more with your family. I hope you enjoy. Take care.